Hey guys, today we'll be looking at some of the new events that will happen in the new Lordaeron Aftermath patch. It's not confirmed when it will come out, but there are some confirmed events on the gamerisle.org. I'm gonna get a link in the description so you can see for yourself. There's also a new thing here that Goblin King SP, he's coming back with development, it says, and he's in charge of two new game modes, roleplay mode and good versus evil mode. Now, good versus evil mode, I wonder how he's gonna make that work, because I don't know who, because evil is pretty strong if you include Twilight and Scourge together, and I don't know if there's any alliance who can match up to all that. I mean, we have, I don't know what trolls and orcs count evil or good, and then we have the alliance, Dharam, dwarfs, Silverhand. You know, I think that can be a little problematic. Maybe if they include horde. I don't know. It sounds exciting, but it could be troublesome. I mean, they have Twilight, but maybe the new changes will take care of that, which I will come into now. One of them is for Blood Elves. Atheist Sunriver. He's like a demi-hero standing up in Northrend by now, if I remember right. Atheist Sunriver and Sunreavers are a capturable mini-faction for Blood Elves. They gain Sunriver Command or Sunriver Sanctuary in Dharam depending upon their alliance status. Atheist is a non-revival bonus hero. I think that's cool. I mean, getting an extra hero on the Blood Elves, I don't mind. And especially the Sunreavers, and of course that depends if Dharam has got new Dharam or went Worgen or done neither actually. The next one is really cool. Major event for the Silverhead. Argent Crusade can restore Lordaeron, gaining various benefits. New unit types and bases. Their name is changed to New Lordaeron late game event. But I think this gives Silverhand a goal to actually defeat the Legion, Forsaken, or the Scourge. It gives them a purpose instead of just, oh, I have to survive the Scourge, or I have to go and help my ally there. It gives them a purpose to push back to get their old home, Lordaeron. And this is my favorite one. This is for Twilight. Twilight Cult starts off as Dragonmaw clan now. If Overlord Morgor dies, player can choose between two paths: Twilight clan or joining the Horde. This is an early game event, and I really like this because it was confirmed somewhere else, I believe, that if you remain Dragonmaw, you will get Warlord Sela, and I think this could become pretty awesome. But of course there's always the other path, which is Twilight, getting Deathwing, the Old Gods. I think that this event sounds really exciting. Sally Whitemane and the Scarlet Monastery, previously Tirisfal Monastery, will be capturable for Scarlet Crusade players. I think this is a great idea. This is really good, because that monastery has no other purpose than an extra control point and just a small base for Silverhand in the beginning, but it is always destroyed by Forsaken and Legion in the beginning, so it gives a purpose to that place now. The next one is a little strange, I think. Very late game, where Jaina returns to Lordaeron as described in the lore of Mr. Pandaria following the destruction of Theramore. How this event is triggered will remain a mystery. So Jaina will come, basically a late game event, I believe, where Dharam will get an extra hero. I don't know how this is gonna be, because I'm not just feeling it. Maybe something is wrong with me. I don't know. And here we have another event for Dharam. Minor event, of course. If for some reason Dharam go to war against Argent Crusade, Varessa Windrunner will go to her husband Rohan's side to protect and fight alongside him. If you don't know, if you go Argent Dawn, you will get Varessa Windrunner. But as I say here, if you for some reason does do a mass ally with someone else and goes to war against them, then he will lose Varessa Windrunner and you will get him, so she can go to her husband's side, which I think is pretty cool. It makes sense. She would do that, to go to her husband's side to fight alongside him. This one is also a mini event, but I really like it too. Forsaken has a new minor quest, Conquer Gilneas. If Sylvan has conquered Gilneas City, she gains a gold award and a large base of operation within the Gilneas region, further extending her reach throughout Lordaeron. This is a good one. This is exactly what I would want to see for Forsaken. It makes sense. She wants to control Lordaeron. She wants to remove all alliance threats. The Gilneans. It's just so good. And there's also for if people are getting black screen. Important, if you get black screen graphic bug and you're not using a Mac, then check your Warcraft 3 video settings. They should be on high. This game is not meant to be played on low settings, as it uses custom glows and effects. So if you have problems with the black screen, then now you know how you can change it, and I know how I can change it. And there's also, if you have seen into the south of Lordaeron Aftermath, there's a lot of open land, and it's not on this side where I'm now, but it was confirmed somewhere else that he will make Outland, Seren Gorge, I believe it was called, and Badlands. He will make those 3 zones, and for Outland, that is, he has the potential of creating a new 12th player, actually. I mean, he could create the Fell Horde in Outland, like Magtheridon and Kargath, Bladefist, because it would make sense when he makes Outland, he could, because if you are the Blood Elves and go Illidan Stormrage, you become the Illidari, and then you could get an option to travel to Outland and conquer it and defeat Magtheridon, the 12th player possibly, in Black Temple, and perhaps get the Draenei as well, because you have already Naga and Blood Elves, so it could make a lot of sense. And also another option for a 12th player, this is a theory we came up with. Sorry if I'm making no sense with my speaking, but if he makes Blackrock Mountain, he could make Dark Iron Dwarfs an option for the dwarves if they lose Ironforge and King Magni, or it could be a 12th player, but if it is an option for the dwarves when they lose Ironforge to Twilight, for example, that he could either remain alliance or go with remain the alliance and go with the Dark Iron. But then he could get the I don't remember what it's called, the dwarf leader of the Dark Iron, but he could get to level 15, for example, like Cho'Gall has to do with Deathwing, and summon the Fire Lord Ragnaros. Huh? It could make some sense, and I think it's a good idea. Just comment what do you think about these changes. Do you have any ideas for what the 12th player could be, or any suggestions? Thank you for watching another Lordaeron Aftermath update video, and see you next time.